Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Marie Black, and I'm here to help you journey through your singer's journey. Travel on, my friend. It's a wide, wide road, and no matter what anyone says, you have a right to sing. You have a right to be heard when you're speaking. And you can make all kinds of sounds with your mouth that are really fun and really cool and really expanding to explore and make the journey fun, let me tell you. So today I want to talk about, I think I touched on timbre a little bit, but how do we manipulate that in this, like in this chamber, in our resonance chamber? How do we manipulate the sounds that come out of our mouth? How do we manipulate the sounds we create? Well, it's a combination of musculature, like what we're born with, and then it's what we do with it. So we don't just open our mouths and whatever comes out comes out. That's, I mean, it can be, and I'm sure there's some singers that it's that easy for, but I've never been one of those singers that it's that easy for. I've worked, very hard to learn how to sing, and lately I've been kind of unlearning a lot and relearning and kind of proportioning everything into a container that has more freedom in it than ever. And it's through the use of different timbres of voice. So I have what I've always considered a pretty bright voice. And unlike a lot of singers, I've had to learn how to use my softer voice, because I am kind of a belter. I think I came out screaming, and that kind of works for a while until it doesn't. So I'm one of these singers who's had to recraft and relearn, and I've largely had to do a lot of it on my own exploration. And I've had a lot of great teachers too. So, thank goodness for teachers who guide us into our authentic voices. So that's why I call it a journey, because it really is a journey. We don't just learn how to sing and then we're done. It can be, but it's so much more fun when we broaden it into something different every time. And when we can reach a point where our artistry matches our quality of voice, right? And it's all this beautiful design that we create when we sing. So my bright voice has needed to be somewhat corralled, and the way I've found that is most effective is adding more air to it. So I'm probably going to blast this microphone. I don't have my Yeti set up yet, so I'm just using my computer's mic at this point. But I'll keep it down. So when I go It comes out, it's like, it's kind of there, it's present. But it's not something I want to sing on, like, for very long, right? I don't want to sing like that forever. No, no, no. I can add a little more air. Now listen. I don't want to sing like that forever. No, 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 no. So just by adding a little more air, it takes the sound, it diffuses the sound a little bit. Instead of that directional bam right in your face. Now, sometimes that's what you're going for, and that's great, because, you know, if that's what you're going for, then do it. In reason. So that's the caveat, you know. You don't want to blast them too hard for too long. So anyway, how do you add more air? Well, you know, the panting, that's all coming out my mouth. Now the alternate pant, coming out the mouth and the nose. That's how I discovered on my own, nobody taught me this, to control the amount of air that's coming out of the sound I'm creating. And when I discovered that alternate pant, it became very useful for a lot of different sounds I want to make. And it's that same coordination that works when you're creating those sounds. So I'm gonna stop now and let you ponder that. And I'll see you next time on The Singer's Journey. Thank you for joining me. I'm Marie Black. Take care.